Mr. Bellamy, with regard to the questions, will countries take ownership of this? Yes, I think we can be quite optimistic about this, particularly if you look at the attention focused on this, on the eligibility criteria, and a lot of member states said that the risk of being too ambitious in Europe was that European countries would be excluded from this system. I don't think that's the case. And what we're proposing is that a member country, even if they have been producing using an American license, even if they're used to building weapons in their country, which they don't own the design. It's just a matter of resolve. If you want to obtain the design authority, you can. I think all European countries will want to participate in EDIP. They certainly can. I'm very optimistic about this. It's not just for the countries which already have a significant industrial base for defense, but also for those countries that don't have this. It's not just about major industry, so this is linked to the funding issue. We fought to ensure that within EDIP there is specific funding for SMEs so that there's a leverage effect through this 1.5 billion euros invested. There will be a multiplying effect. Thanks to this part, which is reserved for an industrial base made up primarily of SMEs in the defense industry ecosystem. With regard to future funding, is this 1.5 billion enough? We know that this will also involve the SAFE program. That was the initial proposal from the Parliament. That is adapting to the regulatory requirements in this field. And now the important thing is the negotiation for the next MFF, and I think you can count on us to be there in this decisive negotiation with regard to a common debt or loan to fund EDIP. I think you need to look at this in the broader context of the next MFF. I don't think debt is necessarily the most appropriate instrument. The important thing is to invest in EDIP, invest money which is already available. And I think that the first condition before any discussion is to talk about the MFF balance. That's part of a broad discussion that we will be conducting together.